Hey, what does Orchard Heights Park, Dixie Outlet Mall, and the Toronto Golf Club all have in common? They're all within a 5-minute walk to your next home. Alright, so today we were in Orchard Park here in Mississauga at 1626 Park Royale Boulevard, and this property is super unique. It's actually a corner lot measuring 64 by 110, plus it's fully fenced. So you've got the entire side yard to hang out with family or friends. They've got gazebos back there, mature trees. Not only that, as you can see behind me, the house has been completely renovated from top to bottom. We've got new features throughout that I can't wait to show you. But just start with the curb appeal from out here. It looks amazing. Plus you've got this massive 9-car driveway here. And of course, an oversized 2-car garage. I can't wait to do this one with you. All right, so the front entryway really starts to set the tone for when you first come into the house. You've got a space for your shoes over here and your coats in the closet, which is always important. And then not only that, you're gonna notice obviously we are in a side split. So the house carries up and goes down just off to the left side, but I wanna bring you back through here first because we all love a renovated kitchen, and this kitchen has been thoughtfully laid out and redesigned. So the current sellers have come in and they've completely renovated this entire kitchen. They've opened it up, and I think they did a really great job. We've got a gas range just over here, and of course your dishwasher, sink, and fridge all along the wall. And then you've got this big gorgeous island here, perfect for hanging out, entertaining, or prepping dinner, maybe breakfast, baking for the kids, whatever that looks like. What I will say is they've done a great job with this 4-season sunroom. Now, the sellers told me that this is where they spend a lot of time, and I actually really love the fact that you can use it year-round because it does offer so much additional square footage for the entire main floor. But I mean, just check it out in here. This is really a nice office setup as they have it here now. And then also they've got it set up sort of as a living room as well to come and hang out. You've got access to the backyard on the side, and it really is just a nice space. So just off the kitchen, transitioning into the open concept living room here, we've got the large 24 by 24 format tiles that go into, we've got vinyl flooring that runs through the rest of the main floor and then upstairs and down. This living room is actually quite big, and we've got full 8.5-foot ceilings here, a big bay window, which is honestly really great for all of your plants. But coming around here, you'll start to actually notice that we've got a gorgeous fireplace mantle. Now, they don't have a fireplace in there right now, but it could be easily converted to gas since we do get gas on the municipal lines. And just imagine that. First thing in the mornings, in the winter, you come down, you've got your fire going, but also you've got your TV up here too, which just makes this a great spot for hanging out, relaxing, entertaining, or just vegging out and watching a movie. All right, so that's the entire main floor. It is a spacious layout, thoughtfully updated and renovated, but what I wanna show you next is just upstairs. All right, and coming up just a few steps. It's the best part about side splits or back splits is it's just a few steps up or down to get to the next floor. First thing you're gonna notice, full ceiling height pot lights, and of course this beautiful crown molding that they've carried up through the main level. And just at the far end of the hall, we've actually got a fully updated and renovated bathroom. They've got the large format tiles, updated tub. The tile work in there looks great, and same with the vanity. I really like what they've done. And also what we've got up here are 3 of the 4 bedrooms. And they're all fair size, each have a closet. You could use one of any of these 3 as your primary bedroom, or you could use the bedroom in the lower level, which is a little bit bigger. All right, and coming just a few steps down, we've got a room that gives you options. So this could be set up as a primary bedroom. We've got a bathroom that's just down the hall there, or you could use this for multi-generational family living, which they have it set up for now. It's awesome. They've got a fridge down here, a sink for prepping food, a cooktop as well. The other thing that I love about split levels, as I said before, there's so many features, but the main feature that I really like the most is the window depth that you get in the lower levels, since it's not a full basement, but you do come down a few steps. So you really get a lot of nice natural light coming through here, and you really get to use this room however you see fit. All right, and just coming out of that bedroom, we've got Just down the hall, our next bathroom, which has been fully renovated. It is a shower. They did a great job in there with the tile work again. And of course, we've got our washing and drying set here as well. So you've got lower level laundry, bathroom, and then of course that next bedroom. This whole space could ideally be set up for somebody, like I said before, with extended family. They can really feel like they've got privacy down here, or you've got everything you need as having this as your primary bedroom area. All right, so there you have it. I always love a good side split. This one in particular is full brick. It's been painted from the exterior as we saw before. It looks absolutely stunning from the outside. And speaking of the outside, this backyard is, well, a lot of space. It is a 64 by 110-foot lot, and the seller has really done a great job at really maximizing its full potential. So they put in this deck here, and of course, all of this is included with the sale of the home. We've got a second deck on this area here, and we've got these two huge maple trees in the middle of the yard. But what I wanted to point out was this additional space on the backside. Since this is a municipal property, you don't have any well or septic, you could really look at this area here and think about it as possibly doing an outdoor feature like a pool or anything like that. It gets all day sun, and it's really hard to imagine a backyard space in the city that offers more. It's not every day you find a home that gives you everything: space, connection, and a feeling that you can't quite explain. For the seller, this was that place. A quiet street where the kids play outside, where their neighbors are kind, and where everything you need, parks, groceries, golf, and the waterfront, is just a short walk away. And when it's time to head downtown for work or escape the city for that weekend away, the QEW is right at your doorstep. But what made this home truly unforgettable? The life that they built inside. This 4-season sunroom became the family gathering spot. The backyard held birthdays and late night laughs, and the kitchen reimagined for the joy of cooking, and the basement finished with care for extended family. This wasn't just a place where they lived, it's where they dreamed, raised their kids, and felt at peace. And now, it's ready for you to do the same.